today I got a beautiful summertime fragrance. Let's keep on going with the summertime fragrance. Boom, 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 summertime fragrance. Boom, summertime fragrance. Boom. I'm keep on going with the summertime fragrance. When I saw this in the website, it reminds me of a beach bum. I'm a beach bum. I like to go to the beach. I like to stay right there. I even have a beach bum shirt. Okay, beach bum shirt. All right, that's how much I love the beach. Okay, I've been there, done that, got the shirt. So I really do like the beach. And when I saw this in the website, beach bum, I just went, oh my goodness, I gotta buy this. And I did. And the fragrance that I'm talking to you about is called Beach Bum by Barrett Fragrances. Now this is an inspired fragrance of Beach Hut Man by Armage. Now I have a couple of Armages here in my collection, but I never had Beach Hut Man. But I hope that this one is kind of like, can it beat the competition? Can it beat the original Beach Hut Man? I don't know. I think it will. So let's go with the notes first, and then I'll give you my review. Ladies and gentlemen, let me introduce to you to Beach Bum by Barrett Fragrances. Now this one has the top notes of mint, gardenium, and orange blossom. Now the mint notes have ivy, vetiver, and moss. And the base notes are woody notes, myrrh, and patchouli. Now this is kind of like a beach bum vibe, but the patchouli, of course, you know. Alright then, back to my review and my final thoughts. So there you have it. You heard the notes. Let's go ahead and spray this on and let's see how it smells. Okay, I smell the orange blossoms there. I do smell the mint, but I do like the mint in this one. It's not too strong, but what it overpowers is that all I smell is mint and vetiver. I do, you know what? It does give me a powdery kind of fragrance. I know it's not Barrett. It's the way it smells. It doesn't resembles anything about the beach whatsoever. I know that he did the closest thing for Beach Hut Man, but for me, this is not not my favorite fragrance out there when it comes to summertime fragrance. This is more of a, I don't know. I think Armage went out of its way and saying, let's create this fragrance and like see if it's elegant enough, or it's kind of like more of a powdery. That's what I get. I get more of a powdery fragrance. I don't get nothing like that resembles a beach whatsoever. I do smell the mint, the vetiver. I do smell the moss into it. I do smell the myrrh. The myrrh is kind of little bit strong in this fragrance. I think that's what it's coming towards, more of a, I don't know, how could I say this? It's kind of like, it's not my favorite cup of tea. Wait a minute. When it comes to the dry down, it has more mint. It's kind of like an Irish Spring. Irish Spring soap. When you layered it on and you smell it, It's kind of like that Irish Spring kind of smell, but it gives you like, I don't get it when it comes to a summertime fragrance. I don't think, for me, it's not disappointed by Barrett at all. This was a creation towards the closest thing that you can go with a Beach Hut Man by Armage. And I think it's Armage that made it into more of a powdery fragrance than a pretty obviously not a good fragrance for me. It's not my cup of tea when it comes to that fragrance. Now, the longevity, it gives you like at least 8 hours. The sillage, maybe 4 hours, maybe 3 hours. Gives you a nice body scent. I don't know if you guys like powdery fragrance in your summertime fragrances. I don't. I like to have the spices. I like to smell the lime, the citrus. I like to smell a little bit of like more of a signature scent when it comes to you and your summertime fragrance. This one for me is more of a elegant, kind of like not. I think what Armage was like thinking is that if we mix these kind of ingredients, it's gonna smell like a real, summertime fragrance. I think they missed the mark. I smell more of like an Irish Spring kind of smell, a powdery fragrance at the beginning, and an Irish Spring afterwards. I'm gonna smell like a soap, and it's kind of like a soapy fragrance in my point of view. I too tend not to reframe on stuff like this. I really want to stop doing this, like making negative kind of things, but it's not negative at all for Barrett fragrances. This is my point of view when it comes to when it's more of a summertime fragrance. I want to smell it like a real summertime fragrance. Barrett did a fantastic job blending this fragrance. He made it into identical to Beach Hut Man. Beach Hut Man, I don't like it at all. I think that this one is more of a classy, kind of like powdery. I think this is more of a going out nighttime kind of thing, but I think it's more of a, it's more of going out in a park somewhere. I know where this fragrance is going. I think it's more of a greeny kind of smell with a little bit of powderiness in the beginning and giving it that nice minty smell to make it more of a gentle Irish Spring kind of scent. I do get it, and unfortunately for me, it's not my cup of tea, but maybe for you it might be. And I'm not bashing at all Barrett fragrances. This is the closest thing they could go for. I true reframe in those fragrances. Unfortunately, I really wanted this fragrance to work for me. I've been wearing it, I've been testing it, I've been sharing my opinions to other people, and a lot of people do agree. I think that this fragrance is more of a, I don't know why. I don't know what to say about this fragrance. I think it's more of a springtime kind of thing. Like you go to maybe to the park for the summertime. That's about it. But for me to wear this in the summer, that will be the last one I'll be reaching for, if that was my opinion, because I have a whole bunch of Barrett fragrances in the summertime. I will wear, I will reach to it, and I will get that easily. But this one will probably be my last one to pick. So on that note, when it comes to the Barrett level, I'll probably give it probably a 5.5 or a 6, because it's not my cup of tea, and it's not good for me to actually wear this in the summertime for me. So I'll give it a hard pass. So maybe it's not your hard pass. Maybe you might like it. So I'm gonna put the description link down below, and you can use my promo code LX20, and you can actually get it for 20% off. Okay, so go ahead. Don't let my review maybe not like hesitating you to get this fragrance. You probably would like this one if you like Irish Spring smelling fragrance all summer long. Go ahead and do so. But for me, it's not my cup of tea. So I'm gonna leave you with that. And like I always say, spray on and have a fantastic day. Goodbye for now, and I hope to see you at the next